Oh, shit! It would help if I was on the right file. That was 3 seconds I'll never get back. I don't think I've ever done that before. Yeah, it's first for everything. Oh, look at that kitty. Oh, that is adorable. Oh my gosh, that kitty is so cute. I really should have done a tree pull here. Oh, my kitty is adorable. Why can't she be like this during the day when she's annoying as shit? 2 for 2 on hearts. Come back here. And a map to Misery fucking Mire. And Big Key to Hera. Okay, that's a good start. I like that one. Early Hera key is always nice, because it's not difficult to get there. Alright. This is the Keysanity Nightmare. And kinda solved? Oh, I'm not gonna get to that one. I'm gonna lose that. We can get our money. We'll do it that way then. That'll be fine. We'll do the crab pull on the other side. That'll get us our money. That was the hook shot. That was the hook shot. So hopefully the 2 Agate Tower keys are not going to be, like, right available. I need to get these. Alright. Because that'll be a dead giveaway. Way to get money in the early seeds here. Because I bet a lot of people aren't going to check that. But it means we're also going to find early boots, which is going to be nice. Boots should be relatively early. Don't like doing it, but it's better than the alternative. Map. It's 2 maps, Dark World. Trying to blow yourself up. Hey, Addy. There was no fucking way. Oh, there's GT key. There's no fucking way Gloom was going to play this. 0. He does not like Keysanity at all. He actively hates it. I see your brother finally decided to use the nice custom tracker I sent to him. He wouldn't have used it otherwise. Nice bow. Another heart. Another heart? That is a lot of hearts. Well, I mean, it's the same tracker that we use for everything else. It's just his is in a different order. I made him a custom build just of the... That's in that weird fucking order that he uses. But I can get it. I'm the one that made it for him. I'm sure I can still find it. Don't think we're going to need any more hearts here. Oh, is that why he put it that way? Interesting. You know what? Actually, that makes a little bit more sense now that you say it that way. There's no way that Turtle Rock is a fucking crystal. Again, we want to find the I hope the castle tower keys are buried. I don't know if you saw Addy, the hookshot is sitting at Lumberjack. So I'm hopeful that it's going to be difficult to find. Don't think we need another fucking heart container here. I think we're good. Wonder how many... See, the thing is, if it gives us, you know, all the castle tower shit early, then it's like, oh yeah, you should go do this. But if it's buried, and we don't get it till like the mid to late game, people are really gonna wonder where that hookshot is. So I'm totally for this. That was unintentional, but I'll take the money. That was totally unintentional. I thought I was stolen bombs. Ooh, nice mirror. I'll take that. That's actually really interesting, which means we're probably going to find... We'll probably find a weapon and the lantern here soon. With the big key to Hera, it's probably going to send us up that way. Good. I like an early Hera. Wonder... I'm hopeful that an Eastern dive is not needed. I really hate Eastern dives in Keysanity, but sometimes they're needed. We'll be finding out in just a moment, because this is going to be the biggest collection of items left in... Might actually should use the... Bow is not going to be the easiest to hit these things with. Yeah. I almost think I should be using... As I'm saying, it's not the easiest thing to hit with the bow. Ice Rod actually would have been better there. Big key to Desert. Okay. And the book. Wow. Should we go to Desert, I guess? That's kind of telling. And yeah. Get away from me, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. My concern is we come in here and it's not actually here. It's like on the boots, or it's at the, it's on the torch or some shit like that. It'd be great if it was on the ledge, or just in one of the two chests that are available. I might also go steal the key here. That's actually interesting. Should I steal the small key? I think I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna steal this. I'm gonna steal the small key on this one. I don't normally do this, but we're diving in here really early. Like, really early. We don't know if we have to clear it yet. I'd rather take the risk and wait till we find the key than miss something early out of sequence. But yeah, we're gonna go in, we're gonna steal the key, we're gonna come back in, we're gonna open the left side. So we'll get the 2 items that are freebies, we'll check the torch, we'll leave, we'll go up top, we'll get the key, we'll come back, we'll open right side, we'll save quit. That one's no good. Again, we know we're going to get the boots at some point here. The unique item is in Eastern Palace. I guess we're going to go to Eastern Palace then, aren't we? There's a key up there. We have to make sure we remember that. Those are the 2 items that we can get. But we are going to do 2 more. This is a risky play. I don't remember the last time I did this. It's been a while. I mean, who knows? Maybe the key is just sitting there on that, sitting there on the torch, and we can go clear it whenever. We don't have a fire source yet, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, if this pays, if let's say boots are over here or something like that, that's huge. It is kind of a long walk, but it's fine. Ledge is a dud. It was a piece of heart. But at least we got information about Eastern. Yeah. We did get a little information about Eastern, so we're going to head over there next. There is a unique item over there. Wow! Oh, I don't know about that. I do not know what to think about that. That is weird. Hey, Matsuri. That is super weird. Oh no! How close did it get? I think that tells me the desert small key is around here somewhere. And it's probably somewhere close. Nice balance. I like that. Castle Tower key. We know it's required. Ah! That sucks. I'm sorry, that sucks. Again, we know the Castle Tower key is important. We know the hook shot is sitting on the ledge. So blocking the ladder. Okay. I don't even remember. I remember the little bunny things with the carrots. I definitely remember those, but I don't remember much about the game. It's been fucking years since I played. We know there's a unique item in here. We don't have the big key, though. We're doing these a little out of order. But a unique item is worth checking. We got 4 shots at it. It's worth it. I'm super concerned that the key that is sitting on the key that is sitting on the torch in desert is a vanilla key. I am super worried about that. Because I don't know when I'm going to go back there. It's like there's no real reason to go back there now. Ugh. I mean, we got our boots, so it's working, but there's our sword. One more sword, and we can do that. We could also go to Hera at 8.0. That's actually in logic. Unique item requires the hammer. Most items do. When are you going to get a chance to try it again? Like, I know you were practicing that. I just... Yeah. We have 2 orphaned items. Oh, man, if that key is the desert key, I'm going to be so pissed. But it's not worth the minute to go back down there to get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can put it in the, you want to put it in Tupperware? Thank you. Oh, yeah, keep it moist. I just walked right by Bonk Rocks and did not stop. I gotta remember to come back and do that. So, if we get a sword and another castle tower key... You know, oh, maybe that's a castle tower key that's down there. Jesus. I don't think it is. But I'll say this. If we find the other desert small key... we will bust ass down there as fast as we humanly can. We're going to be able to do 5 of 6 here. We just can't do the basement. God, skipping that, skipping that one... Skipping Bonk Rocks is actually fucking bad. Just become invisible! That's the cape. I don't think we'll need it, but we will take it if we can find another sword. The good news is we don't have to do we can't do the basement here, even if we wanted to. The glove is in the well. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. NMG Pro here. Giving a lot of hearts. Moon Pearls in Paradox Cave. We cannot get to that yet. That's fantastic information, but we cannot get there until we get the hammer or the other castle tower key. And a sword. And a caveman. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Crystal? Oh, man. Well, that is icky. I don't have any way to describe that. That's icky. Yeah, that was icky. We found nothing of value. And oh, we got a hint that was okay, I guess, but beyond that, held by someone friendly. That's a good one to know. We're actually getting good hints. Right now we're missing the hammer. The hammer's the big one. Hammer gets us moon pearls, so... Or we need sword and the other small key. Gotta do block rocks. That was a mistake to miss those. So we are actually slowly running out of things to do. And we're not supposed to have the lantern yet. But I suspect we're going to find the desert key very soon. Because otherwise that just doesn't make any sense. But it could be the one key that's sitting on the fucking torch, and that's my concern. That's the drawback of sequence breaking that one, is that it's just awkward. So you don't want to ever go back there. Alright, we're going to do Hyrule Castle. That is the big key to Thieves Town. Well, as soon as we can get there, we can clear that. Kind of wanted to wait on this, but we're going to have to do it. 4 items, easy to get. We have the mirror, makes it much more convenient. Can't imagine. If we find a sword here, I might sneak into Aga Tower. We have the one key. We know we need to find the second one eventually anyway. Maybe that actually is the... No, it can't be. It can't be. An MG Pro here. It can't be, though, because we know that the small key to desert is hiding the lantern. So there's no... That desert key will show up very soon. It has to. Really? It shows I haven't done any NMG lately. A little rusty. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and then we have a big decision to make. Because there's not much left. We know the desert small key could not be in the basement, so it's here, or it's not here at all. Because the lantern would have been hiding it. This could still be a small key. Could be a sword. Could be the hammer. The problem after this is that we're kind of stuck. Like, I think I'm going to go back down to desert after this. And get that torch item. And then the last two will be Ice Rod Cave and Zora. Maybe I do those first. Hey, Calabat! Thanks, dude! Okay, so the desert key's gotta be in one of those two areas. Desert key's gotta be in one of those two areas. How's your day going, dude? Desert key is gonna be at Ice Rod Cave, Zora, or desert on the torch. It's gotta be one of those three. But we know where the Moon Pearl is, so we're gonna come get that first. Dick. Small key, gotta remember that. You're watching racing. Hey, you got some... It's like people are feeling the itch again. I know Looney is racing this race too. You guys are feeling it again. That's good. That's good. Feel that itch. Feel that itch. Actually, scratch that itch. Scratch that itch. We know we're going to find the Moon Pearl here. We're going to have a really interesting decision to make here. And I think I still might go and do... I might continue what I was doing, which is... Even though we're going to have Dark World access, I think I still want to check some of the other things that I just missed. It's going to... We know the Moon Pearl is here. Surrounded by bombs. There's the sword! Ganon Tower key. I don't think there's anything else we should do here. No, let's get out of here. Ah! This is awkward, because I know what I want to be doing right now. Oh, I see. I understand what you're saying. Still gonna go did this. Pod key. Map. Castle Tower key. Okay. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Let's go up. We're gonna do this now. We're gonna do this now. Let's go get our hook shot. Hookshot's on Lumberjack. Yep. The problem I have right now is that I fucked up my spin speed again. Is we know that... Okay. We don't have a problem. God damn it, I'm fucking my spin speed up today. I don't know why. It's like the third time I fucked it up. Cool. We already have the mirror, so this isn't going to be too bad. Small key to swamp. Good key. The desert key is in one of 3 areas. That's the only thing I'm concerned about right now. And I think... Yeah, oh yeah, early half magic's great. I think it's the one key in desert that was on the boots. I really do. I think that makes all the sense in the world, considering the boots were just sitting in Easter. We stole the key. So here's the trick. Again, if you missed it early, we went down to desert because we found the big key to desert and the book in Mini Moldorm Cave. So I went ahead and went over there. I stole the small key from the back and unlocked the room to the left where the lamp was. And obviously the lamp is required for all this. There's a small key on the torch. So I'm thinking the small key is a vanilla small key. That would make sense. I didn't want to go do that anyway. But we don't know if it's a crystal or pendant yet, so... So I'm really torn on when I should go back down there. Ow. This is really interesting. Oh shit. Almost got knocked off there. +1 bonk. This is gonna be really interesting. 1 second here. Yeah, I didn't mismark that. I knew I had one. So we're gonna grab our hook. And then I might just go back up to Death Mountain and clear that. But I really, 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 really need to check out 2 or 3 different areas. I also know that the flippers are on one of the friendly people. Which I need to check that. When I get a second here, I gotta pull up my spoiler list. My cheat sheet. Wow, 3 blue balls required. Alright, we got a moment here. Speed me. Oh shit, now I want it. Hints. I gotta remember everybody that is friendly. Because I screwed this up last time. Wow, we're 4 for 4. It's required. For 6. Where was it? Alright. Blacksmith, we haven't checked yet. Wow. Bottle we did. Catfish we haven't. I actually think we should check cat. Wow! 8 blue balls! Is that 8? I think it was 8! Hobo can't be. Hype Guy Cave can't be. Over here, check that. Zora could be. Wouldn't call Zora friendly. Bat. Old Man we already did. Mini Moldorm Kai we did. Sashrala. And then Stumpy, obviously. Alright, so we're gonna go up here and we're gonna check the... we're gonna... God, just spin speed today for some reason. We're going to get Magic Bat out of the way. Or not Magic... Catfish out of the way. If those are flippers, we could parlay this into something amazing. Then we'll get our hook shot. I think I am going to go immediately back to... Because we have the small key to Swamp, too. Which means we go do Swamp Palace right now. We could full clear that mother. Except for the big chest. But... This is a really good open. This would be huge. Come on. Flips. Oh, the hints today are on fucking point. Wow, the hints are on point today. We still gotta go get our hook shot. I already marked hook shot off. We haven't actually got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go do this. Okay. You know, there's a clean. We save quit. We go get our boots. I'll take that. We still haven't done the south part, but that's fine. Alright, we can close that. Right. Oh shit, you know what? I totally forgot. I gotta go back and do this. This is a one-of at this point, so we gotta get this out of the way now, because there's no reason to ever come back here. But then we're gonna go, once we get our hook shot, we're gonna go do Death Mountain. We're gonna finish that off, because there's a bunch of shit up there that we can still get. And then we gotta start thinking about which dungeons we're gonna do first. We can do Thieves, we cannot get the basement. We can do Swamp, we cannot do the big chest. So I'm gonna clear out Death Mountain before I do this, because there is another item up here that we can snag. The cape is on the ether pendant. There's also a small key up here. The small key is not as big a deal because we have most of the small keys that we really care about, except for the pod keys and the T-Rock keys. But it's one of those situations that it's an extra item to get up here. I feel comfortable doing this. But yeah, we're gonna get this too. That way, when we do the next thing we're gonna start doing is we're gonna start clearing out the dungeons in Dark. I still do need to check a couple of things because that desert key is really concerning to me. We know we're still out of sequence right now until we find the desert key, and now we're limited to 2 spots it can be. So I'm slightly concerned about that. I think it's actually in desert. I do. I think it's the desert key. It could be Ice Rod Cave, but it's got to be one of the 2, or it leads to, you know, it's beyond one of those 2. That desert key has to be out here. And this is Quake. Let's open it as well. Can't get in there, but It's good to have. Alright, so we're going to clear all this out. And then we can finish at Spike Cave. Should I? No, no. I was thinking to myself, maybe I could go in and look at the hint. There is that one hint there. But, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Small key to T-Rock, okay. Map of Eastern. Good map to have, actually, because then I know, I will know if I actually have to go back there. You know what? Let's actually do our first map check. I think we only have 2 dungeons. Ooh, we have more than that. We knew that one. Okay, so pod is required. We knew we could actually go do 7 of 8 out of ice. Oh my god, I can't menu tonight apparently. Nice, tempered. You know, we've routed this like a motherfucking champ, and then we just fall off shit. Pod key number 2. Alright, we do need to go get whatever item is up here. There is a small key up here. And then, again, we're going to finish at Spike Cave. Misery Mire key. Less than a... Temper now. Don't really need the extra fairy here because we have half magic. I don't mind burning it here. It's not a big deal. Plus, we have a blue goo if I need to use it. And did that just a second too soon. Map to ice, we knew that. Alright. That's cool. I'm good with that. Oh, that's right. You don't want to be on this side. That's one you can't avoid anyway. It's fine. It's fine. You can't avoid that one. I mean, you could, but you gotta run all the way back out. And I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I really hope there's not something important in the desert. Or that desert's just a pendant. There is one more pendant still out there. But let's go ahead. We're going to do Skullwoods. And then we're going to do Thieves Town without the key, which is concerning, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to start just clearing everything we can. We'll go down to Swamp after that. We'll do Swamp. We don't have a small key, do we? No, we do not. Okay. That means we... I don't remember the fight. We're gonna do it this way in case we find an additional key or some shit. It'd be a little bit easier. It's actually not a bad magic refill. Why does this cat dream so much? Whenever she's slaying here. This is probably one of those you're just supposed to survive. I actually wouldn't mind if this ended up being like the third pendant, to be honest. I wouldn't mind. Having perfect information would be pretty fucking important. Especially for desert. Again, I really think it's down here. Yeah, you're probably just supposed to survive or get him down to like 10% or 90% or some shit. I can't remember. I don't. Just keep doing what you're doing and do what you can. It'll stop eventually. He's a level 70, right? Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably all you're supposed to do. Oh, I still got it. Well, I kind of got it. The cleanest kill of all time. Bombs, booms, 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 but it is a crystal. It probably won't change much, Catobat. The difference is going to be that you know that you could potentially... Well, it'll be a little bit more valuable, obviously, just because people are going to want to go there, but I doubt it's going to change very much. People are just going to do that spot last when they can save quit. I think that's the only thing that'll change.
I'm supposed to defeat him. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You can't defeat him. I do. No, I vaguely remember this quest. Just keep doing what you can. Do whatever damage you can to him. Eventually, it'll stop. I vaguely remember this quest. Yeah, I think you do the boss in the middle, and then you just come back at the very end. You drop down that hole. You get whatever item is there, then you just save quit. It makes sense. This is going to be awkward. I'm actually going to go get that chest here in a second because I kind of have to. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's going to make me going back to desert so much easier. Unless we get lucky and we find a vanilla key, we're going to have to go the long way because I'm not giving up my portal here. Cat, I have no idea, dude. I have no idea what they're going to change on that. But you're right. So it's going to... Like, that overall logic will change based off of that. You are not supposed to kill him. That much I can guarantee you. See? I told you, just survive as long as you can. He's kind of the end boss of the expansion. You're not supposed to kill him halfway through the level. Kind of wanted that one to pay off. Alright, we're gonna do Thieves Town without the small key. We're gonna do it. Actually, it's pendant. We could just do the first 4 if we really wanted to. We have enough items right now, we're just missing keys. There's only a couple of items we actually would need at this point. Cane? That might actually be it. Just cane and some keys. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to do first 4, and then we'll get our flute. I'm going to go back to desert. I'm really, really convinced that that key that is sitting on the desert torch is a vanilla key. And if it isn't, I know where it is. Because we have skipped Ice Rod Cave, and it's the only other place it could be. So we're going to do this. We'll probably get the smithy out of the way because we're right here. And I'd like to get that Grove check in. Smoky to Pod. Alright, that's 3. That's the magic number. And we have both bow and hammer, so that means, you know, we just need one more key for that. I mean, we're not far off here. We just need a bunch of keys. Oh, I just got bunnied. Oh, I didn't. Must have just missed me. My only concern right now is that the... Oh, no, we already checked the pad. We just did that. That's a nice find. We already checked the pad. We know the pad is dead. What's that? Oh, yeah.
So we're currently on Mechatork, or on break, having some issues with some people because they refuse to use the microphone. One of our regulars quit because he didn't want to do the boss.
Wait. Back up. You say your raid leader quit.
Like he left us.
Like he left the guild.
No, he didn't leave the guild, he left the raid.
Because he doesn't want to do Mechatork, because he doesn't want to talk.
Yep.
Your raid leader, and I say this seriously when I say this, your raid leader is 12 years old.
That's probably why he refuses.
And that's why he refuses to talk. I'm being actually serious. He's probably like 13 or 14. He's a kid.
Yeah. And there's another person who is still
You cannot do that raid without communication.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. And there was one other person who, she doesn't use mic at all. Like, I had never heard her speak. And when she was chosen, when she was shrunk and got into the robot, the tank was just like, all of you have a mic, use them, and she's just like, oh, I didn't plug it in. I'm pretty sure that is just to get that excuse just because she also doesn't know speak. I don't like speaking either, but if it comes from the boss,
You want to speak up?
I don't know. It was just... That actually really upset me. It's one thing
You
that-
can't do Mechatork without a fucking
I
mic.
know.
You just can't.
They really don't want to. They don't want it. It's not that we don't. It's not that, like, you know, they don't have a mic. They all do. We really confirmed it before we went the raid because of that, you know, that loss.
Yeah, I got nothing on that, dude. That's a mess waiting to happen.
It's a BS thing.
Yeah.
And I do not appreciate their lack of professionalism.
You play to win the game. We're gonna get this cluster clear. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't raid like that. There's no way I could do that. Those are hers. Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
You made it one day longer than I thought you did, babe. Congratulations. It's Wednesday. I said Tuesday.
And Alex tells you that you need to fast.
And I hardly ever eat cookies.
She is right on that.
Still, I find it kind of funny.
Well, I find it funny is that I told her that this was going to happen, and then she denied it. That's cool. It's her cookies. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. I don't give a fuck. I ate a box of Girl Scout cookies the other day, so... Yeah, you've got a dysfunctional raid group. Oh, I don't like this. We've hit a dry spell here. We're gonna check Ice Rod Cave before we do this, because it is possible the Desert Key is there. I'm not gonna do this and triple dip fucking Desert Palace. That ain't gonna happen. Because there is a chance it's here. I don't think it's likely. Alright, so it is, yeah. So we're going to go into Desert. That one key that's sitting on the torch is going to be a small key for Desert Palace. And then we're going to be able to finish. Hey, kids, do you like violence? And what are you today? You are Ether. We do not have you yet. Well, that makes that decision a hell of a lot easier. Alright, so let's go get the, let's finish Desert. And then when we leave, we'll do, back to it. Have fun. Try at least.
If I had an actual proper
Having a serious raiding guild is a huge fucking pain in the ass. I will say that.
It's like you have to find that right balance of you either want really simple or really like strict system.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like the only one who actually like does their homework about the actual raid itself.
That's a different issue, but yeah, I mean, it would have to be a different server. That's the problem.
And I would have to level up
And it's expensive too. It's like 30 fucking bucks for a server. That is an option.
I was gonna find a raid realm that does horde instead.
Well, there's a lot of them that do horde raids. You need to find a mid-tier horde server. Look up WoW Census. There is a it's a population tracker. I'm assuming it's still out there. You went down fast. So this has been in Logic forever. And we got a small key to pod. Okay, and another crystal. That is 4 pod keys. That's our required number for that. Wow, there is not much... Yes. There is not much left here. Don't look at me like that. Where do we... I think we gotta go pod, right? Ice is open. I mean, it is available. This is tough, actually. This is actually kind of difficult. Like, I'm not sure what the correct choice here is. I'm gonna do Hobo really fast. It's a quick check here, and it's an item that's available, so... Okay, there's that. We have 4 pod... Yeah, let's go do pod. Let's go to pod. We can get 12 items out of there right now. And it's all fucking in sequence, too. Well, most of it is. Like, I feel really good about the way we've routed this so far. It's pod, swamp. You know what? Change that. Let's go do swamp. Just because the pod big key. Let's see if we can single dip pod. I'm not sure this is the right play. The problem with doing it this way is we don't have the big key to swamp, and that is kind of a weird one. Plus, we don't know what's pendant, you know, where the third pendant is right now.
Is that samurai?
Yes. Although, you know what I do need to do? We have the map to Eastern. I should do a map check when I go back over. And we did get one of the 5-6s. I don't know which one it was. I'm just going to say it's that one. And there's the other one. Okay. That means this is a fucking 50-50, isn't it? Now I'm less comfortable with doing this. Alright, so what do we need for sure? We need the Cane of Samaria. That's the only... Oh, and Ether. We need Cane and Ether. We need the big key to Eastern. We need the big key to Pod. We need the big key to Mire. And if Turtle Rock is a crystal, we need a couple of small keys. There's the big key. Oh my goodness gracious. We have chosen wisely. Wow. Turtle Rock key. So even if this is a pendant, you know, we still needed to come in here. The question is going to be is do we full clear this? I don't think we do. I think I might not do left side here. How many items do we need for sure? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four. It's a 2-minute commitment to do left side swamp. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna skip it. I think I'm gonna skip left side swamp and hope we come across the hint. Well, we're not gonna go there. Hopefully we come across the hint if we have to go into Ice Palace or Pod or something like that. I don't think I'm gonna go back to Thieves Town anytime soon. But we're gonna skip it. So there's gonna be 3 items left in here when we're done. Let's say I find the big key here. Let me go back in. You know what? If I find the big key, I'm going to go back in. If the big key is in here, I think I go back. But otherwise, we're going to go straight to Pod after this. I think that's pretty clear that we should be doing Pod after this. And we just got to hope this is the 7th crystal. So that I don't have to worry about Turtle Rock. If we had the big key, I would have checked left side, I think. Because then we would have full cleared. Guaranteed we only had to come in here once. But this actually gives us a safety net if we have to come back in here for something. So if we find the big key later, then it's more like, hey, we should go back in. Kind of want to take that hit there so I don't have sword beams in this fight. Okay. Alright. And if swamp is or I'm sorry, if left side swamp is required, then we just kind of, you know, suck it up. Alright, please be a crystal. Oh, that is huge. Alright, we know we don't have to do Turtle Rock. That is enormous. Let's go clear pod. We're almost done here. This has been a very, very, very fast Keysanity. The pod's gonna take a little bit of effort just because we have to use mirror and shit. Takes a little bit of time to get around things. We have to do the left loop twice. Unless we find a 5th key in there, and then we can just open the front door. Ah, thought it was up high enough. You can squeeze around that. I've done it sometime. And then I think the biggest the thing we're not gonna do, which could fuck us over, is Ice Palace right now. I don't think I'm gonna go in there anytime soon. Unless we find the big key, then it's kind of more. This is 9 items. Again, that's a spot you don't want to go into and then find out later that you have to go back. Alright, so we have the perfect number of keys for this to go around. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. We get to full clear. Shield is a Misery Mire. Alright, well. That'll be our mirror shield. We're probably gonna come across it if we have to do anything in there. Unless we go mode it. That'll be great. Let's fire that off. That'd have been really bad. That's too far right. Okay, we're gonna go around. This place for silvers, actually. So this is lap 1. We have to do this twice. So we're gonna have to do it one more time when we leave. Why didn't just boot there? This will be it. Small key. Oh, that's gross. Nobody wanted to see that key there. Big key to swap. Didn't I just say that that gives me a reason to go back there? I might actually do that before ice. It's like, I don't want to reopen that again, but now we can full clear it and be safe with it. There's no fear in going back. It's like 3 minutes to get 3 items. today has just been atrocious. I gotta reset. I didn't get that red guy. So we're full clearing the shit out of this place. It's actually been kind of a dud so far. Oh, good. Alright, that's gonna save us a lap. Because now we can just pop the front door. That's gonna save us a whole lap. I'm still gonna reset that. I'm a weenie. Oh shit. Oh, fuck you! If I don't get that on the first one, I don't know why I don't... Now it's already... I should have burned the key here and not done the hammer yump. Already wasted more time than... Oh my god, I'm off... Oh my god, I'm off there too. Apparently I've forgotten how to do this. What? Alright. I'm losing time. I'm hemorrhaging minutes, or hemorrhaging seconds right now. There. Jesus, fuck me, man. All for a map. Wow. Key to Skullwoods. Hopefully you don't have a keychain going here where it's like big key to a big key to a big key. I've seen that too many times. This has been interesting. I should have just fucking... If I would have just opened the fucking door, I could have just gone down, gone through, been done. But I usually don't fuck the hammer yump up that bad. So now we've got Swamp, Ice, and a couple of stragglers. I think I'm gonna go back to Swamp. I actually do. I think I'm gonna go back to Swamp. Why did I just hammer down? So fucking weird. No Meyer, no T-Rock. Can't do either of those. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother switching to arrows. It's just 2 fucking hits with Gold Sword. Alright, we're still 4 items out. We still need Ether, Cane, and 2 big keys. But we have the bug now, and that's what's important. All we found in there were 2 keys. Could be important keys. Actually, I found 3 keys. We found 2 big keys and a small key, but none of them were the right ones. Wow. I'm gonna head back to Swamp. I feel much less comfortable about switching left side, about skipping left side now. Where's the other 5, 6? Eastern, okay. So, big key in Swamp led to... effectively led... You had to double dip one of these. Honestly, I'm fine with double dipping Swamp this way. If there's an item in here, then it was required. One of these was going to be required. We've actually been pretty good with our dungeons. We've only double dipped 2 dungeons so far. Two items out of left side swamp. We didn't find a hint, so we don't know what they are. Fucking ladder, you shithead. Come on, this is just trolly enough to work. And that's great. That's fantastic. I'm happy. That's awkward. Because now it's saying, oh, guess what? Meyer's open, but you don't have the cane yet. And we know one of the items in there is a shield. That's awkward. I'm not gonna check Hera Basement. That's stupid. Like, checking the Hera Basement is a dumb play. Checking the one chest out of Skullwoods is very quick. Or we could just go into Meyer. We still have all of Ice Palace to do, but I just don't want to do Ice Palace. There's gonna be something in there. Something will be in there. I'm pretty fucking sure of that. I mean, although theoretically it's not actually in logic at this moment because we do not have the cane and we do not have one small key. I think you need one or the other for that to... Oh, no, never mind. We have the hook shot. We have the hook shot. I think that trumps it. I saw red. I was thinking cane. Alright. Key or cane? Okay. That's fine. You know what? We got a required item out of it. We did it efficiently. I'm gonna go to Skullwoods. I'm gonna get that one chest out of Skullwoods. It's gonna be really fast. And then this area is completely done. With the exception of going back into Thieves Town. I think we're just gonna dump into Meyer. Let's dive Meyer. Let's dive Meyer. So we need cane and 2 big keys. Big key to Hera. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Big key to Eastern and the big key to Meyer. One of those has to be inside of Ice Palace, right? I mean, it has to be. Sure. Yes. It's gonna take a minute to burn all the magic, but... I don't have the cane. We'll do a hard reset here if this is not anything important. So I guess the save quit there actually is fine. Means we get to do this without penalty. I think we're gonna dive Mire. I think that the smart thing to do would be to go to Ice Palace, but I think we're just gonna dive Mire. We did find Ether. Ice has got to have something. I mean, we've been hitting, like, every decision we made today. So, like, I'm cool with this. We've actually rounded this very, very, very well. There's 3 items in Thieves Town. There's 7 items inside of Ice Palace. There's 6 items in here that we can get. The only issue with this is that there's no way we're going to one-shot this. Like, this is going to be a double duty. Because we don't have Kane or the Big Key. Like, the chances of both being in here are incredibly slim. And we already know one of the items in here is a shield. What's that? There's one less item there. Like, this would be a great dungeon to go mode. This is a risk. This is a risk. I mean, there's no second guessing this. This is a risk. Ice has probably got something. Thieves probably has something. We have to do Ice Palace after this. We have to. If we find one of the 2 items in here, that's fine. If we find the Big Key in here, that's a little bit better than the cane. Yeah, we already did that. Just because it's... Oh, no, that actually opens up T-Rock. That would suck. That would suck. The more I think about it, that would actually be really shitty. Alright, so 3 of 8 are down, because we know what the 3rd one is. We just don't know where it is. Hopefully it's actually in the big chest or in on Vidi, something we don't have to worry about. We have chosen poorly. First bad decision of the night, I think right here. There's that shield we knew was in here. Yeah. Oh well. First bad decision we made all night. Oh well. I wouldn't be shocked to find the small key to Thieves Town in here. We can get 8 of 9 out of this because the... Although the green pennant's not in sequence. A couple of items, I think, can be nice. Alright, so we probably have been set back a little bit by that dive, because that means Meyer was go-modable. That's going to set us back a couple of minutes. So, I was feeling really, really, really good until that point. I knew it was wrong, but... Again, we had hit on everything else, so... We don't fucking need any more hearts, thank you very much. I mean, my biggest concern here is that there's something in the big chest in ice, and we can't get it, so... Like, the worst item we could find in here would be the big key to Meyer, but nothing else. This is a Skullwoods. Yes, indeedly do it is. It was. Really? We gotta wait on this. We gotta go around the long, which is fine. We get to get the last hint. I think it's actually the last hint. I don't think there are any more that we need to get. Oh, the Thieves Town hint. We haven't gotten that one yet. Piece of heart and some cash in the west wing of swamp. Yeah, that would have saved me some time. Now I actually think we probably are behind. Sad to say, we're probably behind now. I think we were doing really, really, really well until that point. Oh well. Oh well. It sucks. Shit in here yet. There's gotta be something in here, right? There has to be. I mean, even the small key to Thieves Town, I'd be okay with, because we're gonna go there next. Ah, there's one. Oh, that's what I didn't want to see right away. Ah, because that's one fucking item out of there. Just one. Going all the way back there for one fucking item. Now, find the cane in here, that's a very different story. We're one item away from go. We just need to find the big key to Eastern. This game sometimes. Small key to GT. Man, oh man. We chose really poorly on that one. Unfortunately, this also means that Turtle Rock is open for that Eastern Palace big key. And if the Eastern big key happens to be in, let's say, I don't know, Thieves Town, we've got a problem. Because then there are people in go mode already. Guaranteed. They found that cane and went, I'm out of here. So we're gonna do this. We'll go do Meyer again. Oops, helps if you actually push the block. Damn it. First really bad decision we made tonight. If the Eastern Big Key, though, is on, like, Vidi, it's not the end of the world, because you would full clear it anyway. Are you serious, man? Meyer. It really wants us to go back to Meyer, doesn't it? Yep. As long as it's not in the big chest. If it's in the big chest, we might have a problem. But if it's on Vidi, we're okay, because then the full clear, everyone's gonna do it. Still, there's a misstep. So be it. It's unfortunate. We gotta do this again. What's left after this? It's a really bad time to do sword games. This is also much less convenient. Because we gotta go down, and then we gotta leave, and then we gotta go around again. Because we can't get through the door. That's good. Because that meant we didn't waste that much time. Still wasted time, but it wasn't... It's not a deal breaker. We have 14 silvers left. I almost want to be a little... No. We gotta go to Eastern. We still gotta go to Eastern enemies. Get arrows there. As soon as we find the big key to Eastern, we're gonna be roughly 10 minutes away from clearing. We have Hera Basement, we have Green Pendant turn in, which we're gonna do the Green Pendant next. What else? Hera Basement and Turtle Rock, and then I don't want to do Thieves Town. Like I think Thieves Town at this point's a mistake. Just because if it's there, we lost it a long time ago. And we still don't have the small key for it. So, you know, there's a possibility that could be in the big chest, and nobody wants that. If we find the small key, though, we will go do it. That's a given. We'll go do it immediately. Because then there's no risk of double dipping it. Yo, noobs, what's up, dude? Eastern big key right here would be tits. That is 20 bucks. Close Those are not tits. Green pendant, Hera basement, Turtle Rock. I think in that order. Because we still only have 2 key. I gotta check that key. I think that key cap might be off. I think we might have 3. No, just 2. Just 2. Having it be here would actually be probably a bad thing, because that means we're for sure behind if it's here. No, that anyway. Can't spin speed there anyway. The red guard's gonna get you every time. It's not the worst thing in the world. There's only 2 spots left. Ow. It's probably in T-Rock, so we're gonna check Hera first. If it's in Thieves Town, again, we're done anyway. It doesn't matter. If Thieves Town happens to be it. I'm actually gonna grab those. I'm gonna grab those arrows. I'm actually gonna get these arrows. I hear my son crying in the other room. That's amazing. He's raiding. It sounds like, yeah, they had a low % wipe. I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. It's probably in T-Rock. The only reason I'm doing this way is the possibility of getting another key. T-Rock is a fickle beast when it comes to its key management. And part of me wants to check the back, and part of me wants to actually check sequence, because there could be like 2 keys inside of Thieves Town. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do now that I actually have the cane? Fuck, I should have checked fake powder. I should have done that before this. Too late now. Hey, Lotus. It's going. I'll be happier when I find the... Oh, there's the Thieves Town key. Do we do Thieves Town instead? Yeah, we're gonna go to Thieves Town instead. We'll see. We'll see. I just abandoned Turtle Rock for this. We're missing the Eastern Palace big key. This is the one that I was like kind of waiting for. Was waiting for this small key to be picked up. 6 items are played. Oh, that's mean, man. Are you saying that it's like vanilla except for 6 items? Ha! That's funny. Interesting. That actually does sound kind of fun. Because then, you know 2 items when you're racing, and then, the other guy knows 2 different items. What happens if you choose the same item? Like, how do you police that? Oops. It's like, no, you can't do that. He already chose that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, there's some shenanigans that could go on there. Like, I could definitely see some shenanigans there. Got it. That part makes sense, because then you wouldn't, because the viewers know. Yeah. That's cool. That actually sounds like fun. Alright. And that is a small key to Skull Woods. That's good. Again, we're aiming for big key in the big chest. That would be the play of the game. Hour without a weapon. It's always fun. I've seen those. I've seen those. I think the worst I ever had was, it was right around an hour without a sword or hammer. Yeah, those are frustrating. Okay, come on. We're gonna check this first because it's quicker. But... yeah. No, I hear ya. Yeah. Well, moment of truth right here. Did we just break the seed? Please, 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 please. I was waiting on this totally intentionally for this play. Ah, boo. Nah, now we're done. Now we're done. Boo. This is in Turtle Rock. Ooh. Bad fucking blind fight. Yeah, he's gonna go crazy here, and he's gonna drop down early. I have to get this because it's probably a Turtle Rock key. Oh no, it's a Skull Woods key. Oh. Well, to Turtle Rock we go. It's gonna be in T-Rock. Well, actually change that. We're gonna go do this first. We should have done this before we did like two or three different things. This was the one mistake I made in the routing of this. That sounds nasty, dude. So I don't do plandos. Well, it's gonna be in T-Rock, which means somebody's almost done. It's in T-Rock. Damn it! Why did that key have to be in the basement? So, somebody's probably in GT right now, probably climbing the gauntlet. I would fully expect that somebody's got to be in. Somebody's got to be close. I would expect it done in the next 5 minutes max. The problem, again, is there's only 2 fucking keys. You know what that says, is that there's going to be vanilla keys in here. There almost has to be vanilla keys. That also means we're going to do this by the book. We're going to do it by logic. Which is really awkward. But we're going to do it by logic. Did we open this? I think we did. Yes, we did. We did. We opened it, like, really early. Good, because I don't need magic. Help if you actually... I mean, we'll still sub to this whenever we find that key. It's gonna be... It's probably gonna be pretty fast. Damn it. Yeah, again, the fact that there's only 2 keys here means we're going to find a vanilla key in here somewhere. At least one. Or the shovel that leads to a key or something like that. Man, we routed this so well up until the last, like, 20-30 minutes. Disappointing. Disappointing. It's going to be a hundo clear because we've actually... The only thing we're not going to do is full clear this. Unless it's on Trimax. That's unfortunate. We had a really good race, too. Here's what we've got. There's nothing left clearable. Like, nothing is in logic right now clearable except for this. So, this vanilla small key is or the vanilla big key location is really strange, Axe done. Damn it! I mean, we knew. I just got to fucking saying it that we were gonna be behind, but still, we lost to Ack. Boo! I want to lose to Ack. And there is still nothing in logic here, which means. There's only 2 locations it can be. Hey, babe. We're still gonna do it this way because we could find shovel or something on the other side here. We know it's not powder. That's too bad. I'm gonna check this one because this one is in sequence. The other one is not. Okay, so here's how this works. We're gonna go, man. We're gonna go to the back, but there's no, like, there's only one other chest that's actually in sequence right now. Keep Turtle Rock. That makes sense. Yeah. That's the difference right there. Yup. We knew there was one up here somewhere. There's probably 2 up here, actually. And that means that the back is wide open, because then you could have burned that key and come in here, so. That's unfortunate, but... Jasper. That pod key doesn't do shit. Interestingly enough, try next, not in logic. It's gotta be down here. And if we do this and there's no shovel... Oh god, shovel would be the fucking worst, wouldn't it? Because then you wouldn't know. Because then it's a 50-50. It's gonna be... You just suck. Oops. Fuck. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Oh, apparently I didn't have that set up right. have to do it this way, because if you exit and you do Trinex, then, yeah. Should have actually just followed logic on this, to be honest, because we would have checked this sooner. Knowing, you know, knowing what else was out there. Oh, it's on Trinex! You dick! It's actually fucking on Trinex. It's on Trinex. Whatever it is on Trinex. That's a dick move, man. Dick move. Oh man, how did Ack wreck this then? Because that's a hell of a dick move. I mean, Axe. He knows what he's doing. Give him shit. Damn it. It's on fucking Trinex, are you kidding me? Well, we last placed it. Whatever this is, we go there. Shovel. Big key to... it's gotta be one of two big keys in the shovel. And wow, that didn't work. It's gotta be... It's either the shovel or one of the two big keys. It's the only thing left. Shit. I don't know why I didn't dash behind him. That would have been the faster. Okay. It's gotta be one of them. Can't be the powder. Please be the good key. Uh-oh. Wait. What? I have 3 red-blue pendants on there. What am I mistracked that. Well, that changes things, don't you think? I had 3 red-blue pendants marked. Last time I checked, there's only 2. Oopsie. So, I would have done this slightly differently. I would have done T-Rock a little bit sooner than that, I think. How did I do that? How did I do that? I swear I looked at that at some point, but I... What did I... Where did I screw up? I did not realize... You know, I know what it was. Is when I found out the last... I know exactly what it was. Is when I found out the last crystal was in... Skullwoods. Ooh, I got a problem here. I don't have any arrows left. Well, that probably cost us a lot. I think that cost us a lot, because I kind of screwed that up. I would have checked half of that other shit. I would have gone immediately to Turtle Rock. Just totally fucking this up today. Wow. Wow. Wow, and everybody is finishing right now. 3 people just finished. 4 people just finished. Within 50 seconds of each other. We're still 7 minutes out. We still have to get there. Wow. That is a small mix-up. That's funny. Portal's still here. Suddenly, things make more sense when you see it that way. Yeah. Another person's done. Wow. We had a fantastic race on this. We really did. Up until we mistracked. Up until we mismarked a pendant. Everything else was great. I have 1 fucking arrow left. A lot of people all just finished like all at the same time. I don't have the exact count. I'd have to go back to my my thing, but 6 or 7, I think. Well, I mean, and it makes sense. We would have been done too if we had realized that we're, you know, there's not 4 pendants in this game. Salty just finished. I think that's 8. Let me actually look. Yeah, that's 8. Wow. I don't know the last time I did that, if ever. I mean, oops. I might not ever have done that. I'm sure I have. Like, I'm sure I've done it at least once. I'm just gonna... Let's save my arrows. Why not? Wow, we had such a good start, too. We really had a great... The first half of this race was perfect. Like, there is no way we could not have been in the lead after the first, like, hour 10. It's just, I don't see it as possible. There's no way. We almost got a 100% got around this. There was one mistake we made in the desert play. Beyond that, I mean, it was perfect. I need to go back and find out when... Because I knew Hera, and I knew Thieves Town, and I knew... It was when I got the... There was one of the crystals I picked up, and I figured, oh, then we know what the last one is. I don't remember when that was. It's pretty early. I'm gonna say... It's 20 minutes in? Oh, fantastic. It's been lovely. It's probably a little bit of both. I don't think it's been horrible. Did you give him down? Did it finally decide to use chat? You're not going to get that boss out without it.
Well, actually, that's not the only problem.
I understand it's not the easiest boss in the world, but you're not going to get that down without people using voice chat.
Well, they classify themselves as
You're already referring to them as they. Did I just totally whiff that?
What's funny is I die every single time.
You should try not doing that.
Well, it's not mine. It's not
Yeah.
So,
Don't shoot. Yeah! Jesus Christ! A little bit. It's fine, it's fine.
Normally, the plan is when you get to that, like the second or third time you get it, you're low on health, and so you have to like stand outside to get healing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then you very quickly, break out a weapon before you kill the raid.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, I stand out, out of the weapon, heal, then I go behind, and either the explosion goes, or after the explosion ends, and I still have the die, I then die within like a second. And they don't heal.
Sounds like your raid team needs to be gooder. That's completely avoidable.
I know.
They should not do that. Addy, you asked a very important question. What happened? I made a small boo-boo. I kind of mismarked, and I had 4 pendants on my tracker. And I was shocked when I killed Trinex, and there was a crystal there.
Wait.
Oh, at least 10 minutes, I'd say. Because I would have gone to Turtle Rock so much quicker.
What place did you get now?
I fucking don't care. So yeah, I realized it when... Well, of course, you could go back probably an hour ago and see when I did this mix-up. So for the longest time, I was avoiding Turtle Rock because I had it marked as a pendant. And I only had 2 keys. And, it was last place check at that point. But, Lotus, you're going to have to put your gas back in, too. And I never even looked. At that point, I figured that I had 6 crystals, and I was waiting for the Eastern Palace Big Key, and it had to be on Trinex. There was no choice. It had to be on Trinex. And then I killed Trinex. Oh, it's the Eastern Palace Big Key. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm there to go. And then all of a sudden, a crystal falls down from the ceiling. And yeah. I would have gone to Turtle Rock a lot quicker than I did. Let's put it that way. We probably would have dove Turtle Rock, I don't know, 45 minutes sooner. I'm gonna call it 45 minutes sooner. We never would have gone into Thieves Town. We never would have gone back into Hera. We would not have gone back. Well, we would have gone back to the swamp. We knew we were still going to do that. There was like 5 or 6 overworld checks we would have skipped. We would have been able to. The strange thing is that well, we don't know what was in the big chest of Eastern. We only missed one actual item, which was the shovel. And then, and actually the big key to ice too. If it would have been the big key to ice, we would have gone back into ice a little bit sooner. There's a lot of things that would have gone there differently. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Anyway, so yes, like I was saying, there are only 3 pendants. There are not 4. Man. What a waste. Volunteers, weekends, qualifiers, open Saturday evening, otherwise. Any volunteers, okay. Volunteer on the forum pin on the channel, interested. You know what? I might do one of those. You know what? I might do one of those. So anyway, how's everybody doing? You know, it's funny too, because I see a couple others. Yeah, I see a couple people else that finished really late that probably shouldn't have. I wonder if they made... I mean, they couldn't have made the same error, but they would have made similar errors, probably. Yes, I remember the fucking chess game. I know. I know. Yeah, so in the end, yeah. I was just a goof. It was a goof. We had such a good start to this seed. That first hour was amazing. We god routed the shit out of this. I mean, I would have gone into Turtle Rock so much faster than that. Basically, the second I get the cane, I would have gone immediately there. The whole difference in this is that I would have routed things incredibly differently. I still say the thing that probably killed me more than anything is that I waited so long to go into ice, but that's typical. But yeah, that was such a huge, 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 huge mistake. Alright, whatevs. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Whatever. Oh, gosh, did I? I think we actually did well in the bongs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we did pretty well. I think we did pretty well. Oh, man. Oh, we had such a good seed. We had such a good race until... Oh. We had such a good race until we didn't. If only I'd been using an auto tracker. You got me. You got me. Ooh. Ooh. Nobody wins tonight. Well, we did get those boots really early. Ugh, 169. Oh. Wow. I mean, the majority of those were required. I didn't actually do that many actual bad bongs, but most of those were required. But God, just how could that have gone so south so quickly? By just mismarking. I mean, again, yes, I'm speaking rhetorically, but yeah. So anyway, boys and girls, I think that's gonna do it for us. Yeah. Anyway, all right, boys and girls, we're gonna call it here tonight. Have a great, lovely evening. I think tomorrow I might not be on, but we'll see. I have no idea what's going on tomorrow night. So, yeah. Next couple of days, we might be hit and miss. I got some shit I got to take care of. So, if I don't see you, have a great rest of the week. We'll see you guys later.